Hi everyone, welcome back to the Crossroads. Today we're having a look at some blues string bending. That doesn't sound very exciting, but let me give you some examples. Alright, now believe it or not, that was 8 different types of bends. So let's start with the first one, which is a whole tone bend. I'm in G minor pentatonic, bend 6 to 8. Bend number 1, okay. Then number 2 is a semitone bend. I'm bending 5 into 6. Finishing on the G note to make it sound complete. On a whole tone bend. Alright, now let's try a curl. Now a curl, you're bending slightly, killing it with your right hand. Often hear this at the end of licks. Curl there on the first fret. Okay, now related to curl is a microtonal bend, so we're going to do this. So now what I'm doing here is bending the note, this 5th fret, slightly sharp. So everything I'm playing there is either curls or microtones, and you can do this on every note in the scale. Really useful that. Okay, let's try a minor third bend, This is where I'm bending the 5th fret to the 8th fret. So they're pretty difficult to do, but they sound great, kind of David Gilmour-ish, that type of thing. Okay. Now let's try double bend. Double bend is kind of like Stevie Ray Vaughan, where you're hitting 2 strings at the same time. So I'm going to go up here to the 8th fret, sound like this. So see how I mix those 2 bends together. So when you're doing the double bend, you're trying to catch the B string at the same time as well as the E. And the curl. So, sounding good. Alright, so let's try and put a few of those together. Alright, now we have a Matteo Sassato bend. This is where we bend the note, slide it up while it's still bent up, back and down again. So that's a bit tricky, that one. Bend up, and back down. Okay, let's try a Hendrix bend. Hendrix bend. So this is where we're bending a string, this B string, into the next string up the G string, and that back down again. That's pretty useful. Phew, that's a lot of different types of bends. There I was just kind of demonstrating the different styles of bends you get in the blues and how they might sound if you played them, so I was trying to keep that musical. What I didn't do was show you from the very beginning what notes you can bend in the scale. If you want me to do that, let me know in the comments below. But thanks so much for coming back to the Crossroads. Hope to see you here again next week. See you next time.